Hey guys, how's it going? It's Two Pyre Sans here. I have failed to record this many times because this is my first time doing it. And basically what we're doing is we're making a Chainsaw Man tier list. How this tier list is gonna work is at the beginning I'm gonna do anime only, then I will give a very stern warning as to when we start the manga spoilers. By anime only, we mean characters that have appeared in the anime and that their powers are vaguely known about. Also, we are going to judge a character's power based on how deadly it would be to come across them, and kind of use them at their best. So, for example, there's one example I can't give because it's only in the manga. Uh, if a character can incapacitate if a character can incapacitate someone very quickly, we're gonna count that as pretty deadly. Just because they don't have the kill power, just because they don't have the kill power doesn't mean they should be ranked that much lower on the tier list. Hope that makes sense. So, what we're gonna do is, another thing to mention, as you can see, we have Sawatagi here. You can't see her face, but you can see the hoodie. And we have the Snake Devil. That's an example of like two separate things. We're not gonna judge Sawatagi's power just based on how powerful she is as a human being, but we're gonna count her power in addition to the Snake Devil's power. So, for example, Aki, we have the Cursed Devil over here, but Aki also has a contract with the Future Devil, so we're gonna consider that because sometimes the cost for using a devil should also be considered versus how the devil's actual power actually works. So with that out of the way, we are going to, we're gonna start off rather simple. The cat right here, I had to guess what this was because I have the wiki pulled up and I couldn't find it, and I deduced that this is Meowskers. So I'm sorry, Meowskers. You're gonna have to go in the bottom tier. I don't think I have to explain much. Meowsker is pretty helpless on her own. She's not a devil. She has no contracts. Although she does have power with her to protect her. But at the same time, they can be separated very easily, and it's not like Meowskers can call upon power or anything like that. Also, I don't know how I should go about this. I don't know where to start. Let's you know what, we'll get some obvious ones out of the way first. We will put where are they? I know she's here somewhere. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We are going to put where's Makima? There. We are going to put Makima in the S tier because she has a plethora of powers where if you see the anime, you know how deadly they can be. And she seemingly cannot die, so that puts her up at the S tier. I don't know what my threshold for S tier is gonna be. I don't really know any of my thresholds. For the future devil, do we start with him? Where do we go next? Okay, so the Angel Devil is the strongest in Public Safety Division. Well, that's described in the anime, of course. Her powers are to sap life out of whomever she touches, and then she can use it, which is later discovered in the manga. But just the ability of sapping life and being able to use it, that's a solid A tier. I feel like, and everyone knows the meme about someone calculating that if you're touched by her for a solid 15 to 20 minutes, you'd instantly die. Or like you'd get drained out. Do I put Aki? Where would I put Aki? I'm torn between A and B because actually we'll save him for later. we'll look at Curse actually. I think Curse is a bit underrated. Curse is very good. You only need to prick someone a couple times. Actually, here, this is what I'm going to do. Shoot, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm gonna do this for now. We'll see if we change it. I'm gonna put Aki at B, because I feel like he's a very solid character as far as strength goes, but he's not overwhelming. I'll put Future at... The Future Devil... I'm conflicted about the Future Devil because his foresight abilities are nice, but they're not... They're very good in combat, don't get me wrong. If any of y'all have seen Ragnarok and seen Heimdall, you know how good that can be. So, I guess it's convenient, it's nice to have in a fight. But even if you do see something coming, there is a chance that you can't avoid it. I'll put him at a solid B. Aki has both these devils, obviously. But because the cost of the Cursed Devil is so high for Aki, I don't think he deserves to be at the same tier as him, as the Curse. The cost for the Future Devil is like nothing for Aki because he wanted a front row seat to his death. The Bat Devil? Where would I put the Bat Devil? How long is this taking me to do? Oh no, wow, this is... Wow. This is gonna be one of them videos. This is more like a podcast video, so... Just relax and y'all enjoy. Actually, I will... I'm looking through the cast and looking for any easy picks. Well, Tomato Devil. It's either C or D for Tomato. The regenerating seeds are a bonus for the Tomato Devil. But at the same time, all devils have regenerative properties. I'll put it at the top of D. We'll put it at the top of D. I think, yeah, the Future Devil is worse than Aki. Is Angel better than Curse? I'd say Angel's better than Curse. Pochita and Denji are not the same. Denji from post episode 1 is different from Pochita. Pochita on her own, his own, I guess Chainsaw Man, their own, I don't know. Pochita on their own, they can do damage. They could do damage, but they're not gonna do too much damage. So actually, maybe they'll go at the top of D tier. Or low C. The Tomato Devil is just more of an inconvenience, I felt. Like, in the first episode, he was more of an inconvenience. So I'll put... Pochita is definitely above them. I think I'm comfortable with the low C for Pochita for now. The Bat Devil... very massive. He can fly. Nobody we've seen has a contract with them, so we don't know what that power would ever entail. Maybe here. Like a solid B. I feel like a solid B is okay. I feel like it's right if most of the characters are in B tier. You have some in A and like very few in S. Beam. Beam is... Well, so Beam is interesting because he's got a lot of maneuverability and he can transform into a shark. Those are solid abilities, but I it's definitely not as good as Curse and Angel. And so I'm trying to determine whether it's better than what Aki has. I think it's stronger than Bat. I think Beam is a stronger character than Bat. Maybe A? Maybe. I'll put him in B tier for now. I'll put him above Aki as well. I'm okay with that. Denji... Denji in the anime... I mean... So it's hard to do this with Denji. Because holistically... Denji... It's... Denji had his training arc in the anime. I'm trying to, like, not give away too much of the manga. I'm trying to, tread this very lightly. Denji, at this point in the anime... he can do what he can do in the manga. I feel like he can do what he does in the manga. He's fully immortal. That's a big bonus for him. He is fully immortal. Would I rather run into Denji or the Cursed Devil? I feel like Denji... Probably low A. That's probably where I'd put him. Eternity... I mean, they weed you out. Eternity will weed you out. If you choose to fight them, then you're in for a long, tough ride. Top of B. Actually, B might be low A. I don't know where I'd put Beam. Okay, let me... Eternity isn't really much of an offensive devil, kind of. Because, as shown, they just kind of, like, trap you. And when they do fight, they just kind of harass you with all of their chunks of flesh. I guess it can get overwhelming with the chunks of flesh, so I guess I'd put him above Beam. Maybe low A tier. No. No. I might also, like, rescale the entire thing, according to the manga. For the manga segment. Oh no, you see some things. I might blur that little bit of the screen at the bottom. Oh, Fox. Fox is massive. They do a lot of damage when summoned. Oh yeah, Aki technically had Fox as well. I think considering all of those three contracts, maybe he's above Beam. Maybe. I might do that. Fox is... I'll put Fox behind Beam. I think that's fair. Okay. Who is this guy again? I forgot. There are some forgettable characters here. Some of which not really too explored in the anime or manga either. I think this character Um, the one with the basic hair, the basic guy. I think he was at like the drinking party or whatever that they had that Makima showed up. I'd have to check. Give it a sec. Okay. I looked into him again. That's Kuruno. Um Apparently during the last few episodes, that is his only appearance and he's talking to Kishibe. He seems like a basic police officer. Um I above Pochita. Yeah. Ghost is good. Definitely above these two. I want to say above Fox. It took Himeno everything to summon all of Ghost though. So I'll do Himeno first. What she does, chokes you out with a ghost. It costs her right eye, but she gets unlimited uses for it, which is a solid contract as far as things go in the Chainsaw Man universe. I think below Beam, maybe. Because you can her ghost arm is quick, and it's only her arm until she like sacrifices everything. Her ghost arm is quick, but you can still outmaneuver it. I'm definitely putting Ghost above where Himeno is. Actually, did I put Himeno too high up? I'll consider that a bit later. I'll move on to the second goon that I don't remember, the blonde guy. Give it a sec, I just have to remember who they are. Okay. Fushi is his name. I should really stop scrolling down like that. Fushi is his name. He was there during the drinking party. But he was one of the characters who got shot in that big, like, climactic part of the season where, like, everyone died. Like, standard police officer-ish, I guess. No real known devil contracts, I don't think. Unless he's with the Fox. One of them's with the Fox. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Never mind. He was not the one with the Fox devil contract. I had to double check that. He's very forgettable. Had a fiend partner. I put him above this guy. I definitely put him above this guy. Now, Kishibe. The strongest devil hunter himself. Strongest human devil hunter. His contracts aren't well known. They're alluded to in the manga, but they're still not explicitly, well, they're given names, but you don't really get a sense of what the contracts were and how they worked. He's a large mystery. He's an interesting character. He is very strong. You run into Kishibe, you almost instantly die. Second to Kishibe. How do I work around Curse and Denji? Because I think he definitely is A tier. As far as a strong character. I think I'd put... I'll keep Kishibe there for now. Ghost... Entirety of the Ghost Devil is very overwhelming. And it's much more immediate than Eternity. Because for Eternity, you had to, like, go to it. Or they had to, like, go to it. But the Ghost Devil does have that one big weakness of if you don't fear it, then it can't see you because it has no eyes. But at the same time, I don't think that'll apply to a lot of people. I think that only applied to the Aki situation. So I'd put them high B, maybe low A. Kobani? Kobani. She's generally not dangerous, but she can be quite lethal. We'll skip Kobani. This guy who hates Aki or something. I don't remember his name. I gotta find his name and what he does. Kurose Yutaro. Okay. This guy has, it's not revealed in the anime, so I won't say it, but he has a pretty strong devil contract, I'd say. He's definitely going at least in the B tier. He and the chick down here have the same contract. The chick down here, I think, is better than him based on, well, stuff that happened in the manga that I won't get into. Now, where do I put them is a really, really tough question. Because not much is known about their contracts and what they have to give up to use them, if anything. This is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. The devil they call upon is very overwhelming. More overwhelming than half the B tier, I would say. For Beam, I think it's more overwhelming. Aki with all his contracts. Ghost and Eternity, also sort of overwhelming. I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might have been a bit harsh on Aki. Maybe he deserves the one-up over Eternity, but that's hard to... I have to consider these things. Okay, Kobani. I've saved off Kobani for a long time. I think... I don't think that's accurate. I just don't think. Yeah, I'll put the Leech and Bat together. That's what I'll do. This guy, I'll have to look into these two idiots. Power. I will put Power in... I think she deserves an A tier. Does she? Uses her blood as weapons, good blood manipulation. She's like a blunt better from Avatar, kind of, if you squint hard enough. Put her at low A. I'll keep her there for now. She has a soft spot in my heart, so I don't know if I'm a bit biased or not. I mean, if I was making this tier list not off of Power, Kobani would be up here, like off screen. Actually, Kobani is definitely B tier, I think. Now, how do I relate her to Himeno? Okay. Maybe down here? She's very agile, is the thing. Very agile, very nimble. I would say she belongs with Beam, but the extra added power of him turning into a shark gives him the one-up over her easily. I think I will compromise and squish her in between Himeno and the Fox Devil right now. Okay. Who's this guy? Okay. Okay, wait, let's do Spider. Let's do the Spider Fiend. I don't think Spider Fiend's that tough. I'm just based off what I remember. And granted, I don't remember a lot. I will... I'd have to look at what the Spider Fiend did again. I'll go do that right now. Actually, she has one unexplained ability that the Spider Devil I'm talking about, Spider Fiend, she does have one unexplained, like, poorly explained ability that is very good. That happens in the manga. But for the anime watchers, she just has sharp legs and just, like, punches, pulls pins into people with those legs. They're sharp legs. There are a lot of them. I don't think it's, like, overwhelming. I'll put her below Kobeni. I think that's... Kobeni doesn't have the... Oh, I think she's comparable to Kobeni, actually. Not like the multiple limbs, but Kobeni doesn't have multiple limbs. I do think she is quicker than the Spider Fiend, though. They both can be overwhelming. I'm gonna put the Spider Fiend... I'm gonna put him next to Beam, maybe. Maybe next to Beam. Stronger than Himeno? Maybe I've ranked Himeno a bit low. I'll just put her above Kobeni for now. The Snake, obviously a very good devil. The cost for... I'd have to put it near Sabatagi or whatever her name was. Yeah, because the cost is very low for it. I don't know if I put power that high up, then. If I compromise and just put power in the middle, I don't know. I think power being at the bottom of A tier is fine. I do think power is significantly tougher than Aki. That's what I think. You can disagree with me in the comments. Heck, disagree in the comments, please do. Zombie Devil, it's the zombie. It's devil. I mean, you can raise an army with it, sure. I'd be, like, screwed for life, but I wouldn't say I'm utter distress. You know what? Top of C tier. We'll put him there. Violence Fiend. Yes. This guy is good at the game. I'll put him next to Denji. This guy's pretty tough. Sure, he throws some basic punches and kicks, but he also got that deadly poison with him when he removes the mask. He's pretty sick. Oh, what was that one? Oh, Sea Cucumber. Honestly, they probably could have pelted him with bullets. Actually, Pochta probably could have taken Sea Cucumber. Actually, you know what? You're in D tier. I don't even know why you were there. You were there to show off Power's power. Oh, and those two. Yeah, I'd have to look back into them. Give it a sec. I've made a mistake. I've made an error. This guy is not actually in the anime. He's close to being in the anime, but he's not in the anime yet. It's just Madoka left. Madoka, if you guys remember, is the one person who actually resigned after the incident. Like, went to Makima and resigned. So for intellect, you just, whew, up there with Makima. As far as how tough he is, it just seems like he would have just been a guy with a gun. He did have a contracted devil, though. Hey, yeah, this is PostTupi, and I just really wanted to quickly say that somehow I miraculously forgot Katana Man, but uh, I quickly made the decision to put him in between Ghost and Eternity because more or less the same reasons. He's very overwhelming, very quick, and the Fully Immortal is a bonus, but he's way below Denji and some of the other characters that are shown above him. At least that's what I think. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do for this recording? I will actually take a break, and I will cut this video into an anime segment, anime video, and a manga video. So I'll actually leave it right here. I'll go take like the longest break because I'm really tired right now. Um, and this is a lot more exhausting than I expected, especially when it's just me by myself. So yeah, let me know in the comments if I should rearrange it in any sort of way. If you have valid points, then I will definitely consider them and make updates in the next video. In the manga video, that is, which is this video. I'm actually gonna probably blur the screen while doing this, and I hope y'all have a good day. So stay tuned for the next video, and bye-bye.